is that what you're thinking?
So far.
So far.
Mhm.
And of course, the White House is putting this off, playing this off as trying to downplay it. What message would you have for the president himself?
If these were legitimate payments, and those are legitimate businesses that your family created, then I would assume you have invoices. I would assume that you would have books and business models and things like that to tell us what the businesses actually were. And I think that's something, instead of just attacking us for having the audacity to investigate this and be as transparent as we can possibly be with the media, then maybe he should answer questions as to what exactly his family did to receive this money and why so many of his family members received money. I don't think that's normal behavior. I don't think the person watching this on C-SPAN who's struggling to work over 40 hours a week, pay their bills, I don't think their family members get wires from adversaries around the world. So I think the American people understand that this stinks, and I think they appreciate what we're doing here.
Last question.
Annie.
Chairman Homer, you said that there's a legislative purpose to what you're doing here, and that you want to ensure that anyone sitting in the highest office or their family doesn't benefit from these kinds of financial gain and business dealings. Former President Donald Trump is running for president again. Him and his family have benefited while he was in office, since leaving office, from a number of countries. Are you investigating those business dealings as well?
We're going to look at everything when we get ready to introduce the legislation to ban influence peddling. If you go back to Jimmy Carter's brother, Billy Carter, receiving money from Libya, this has been a pattern for a long time. Republicans and Democrats have both complained about presidents' families receiving money. But the way that the Bidens have set this up, there's no business. President Carter's brother got the money directly from Libya. I've already reviewed that. And Joe Biden, ironically, was on the committee that investigated President Carter's brother when that took place. The former President Trump's son-in-law had some business deals, right? As Byron Donald said, we know what his businesses were. I'm not saying whether I agreed with what he did or not, but I actually know what his businesses are. What are the Biden businesses? That's what business? What we read in the press about, well, these were legitimate business deals that were done after Joe Biden was president. That's not true. These were set up when Joe Biden was vice president. And what is the business, Annie? What business are they in?
And can I follow up? In the lead of this press conference, you said that there's at least 9 Biden family individuals you brought up today. Their memo today only includes 3. When are we going to learn about the other 6? Who are the others?
Well, since you asked, I will tell you. Joe Biden's son, Joe Biden's brother, Joe Biden's brother's wife, Hunter Biden's girlfriend or Beau Biden's widow, however you wanted to write that, Hunter Biden's ex-wife, Hunter Biden's current wife, and 3 children of the president's son and the president's brother. So we're talking about a grandchild. That's odd. Most people that work hard every day, grandchild doesn't get a wire from a foreign national or anything like that. So that'll conclude our question and answers. We're accessible. Feel free to come up to any member on the committee. We'll answer any questions you have. I want to thank Congressman